Good afternoon, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update for January 27, 2024. Please remember to leave a comment, like, and share. And in the news this afternoon, boy chased and killed in Meepen gun attack. Police have identified the boy killed during a gun attack at Church Street in Meepen, Clarendon on Friday night. He is 9-year-old Shamar Walker, a student from Railway in Meepen. A 29-year-old female vendor was injured during the incident, the police revealed. Reports are that around 7:45 p.m., Shamar and the now injured woman were among a group of people at a shop watching television when a man came in the yard. Shortly after, the police said the man pulled a firearm and opened gunfire in the crowd. Shamar ran from the yard onto the street and was chased and shot in the left side of the chest. When the shooting subsided, the vendor was found suffering from multiple gunshot wounds to her body. Residents rushed the child and the woman to the Meepen hospital, where Shamar was pronounced dead on arrival. The woman was admitted in serious but stable condition. No motive has yet been established for the shooting, the police said. Man shot and killed at Mother's in Ocherios. A man was shot and killed at a Mother's restaurant in Ocherios, St. Anne on Saturday morning. He has not yet been identified. The news understands that sometime after 2 a.m., the now deceased was involved in an argument between a group of men in the restaurant, which then escalated into a brawl. During the melee, the man was shot in the chest. He was rushed to hospital, but later succumbed to his injury. The incident follows a gun attack at Tasty in Crossroads, St. Andrew on Thursday, which left an employee dead and the Jamaica Defense Force soldier injured. Decomposing body of food vendor found in St. Anne bushes. The decomposing body of a St. Anne food vendor was found in bushes in Boroughbridge, K Valley in the parish on Friday morning. He has been identified as the 31-year-old Craig Campbell of Boroughbridge. A police report indicated that around 10:57 a.m., residents stumbled upon Campbell's body and summoned the police. On the arrival of the lawmen, Campbell's body was found in bushes with what appeared to be gunshot wounds to the back of the head. Investigations are ongoing. This is the second decomposing body that has been found in K Valley since the start of the year. On Friday, January 12, the decomposing body of 55-year-old Gwendolyn Thomas, otherwise called Pamela, of Bottom Cascade District, also in Boroughbridge, was found at her house. The cause of death is not yet known. Foreign Minister concerned about U.S. advisory against the travel to Jamaica. Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Senator Kamina Johnson-Smith, has expressed the concerns over the recently issued travel advisory by the United States, cautioning its citizens against the travel to Jamaica due to challenges with crime and public health care. The Foreign Minister on Friday afternoon spoke with the U.S. Ambassador to Jamaica, N. Nicholas Perry, and embassy officials to discuss the issues detailed in the advisory. Minister Johnson-Smith highlighted the significant improvements recorded in security and healthcare, acknowledging the high level of cooperation between Jamaica and the U.S. to tackle some of the issues listed.
Notwithstanding our clear care and concern for the safety of all visitors to our island, and notwithstanding our understanding that the overall ranking of Jamaica has not deteriorated in this most recent advisory, the government is disappointed that the language used does not reflect our country's true progress. In recent years, the government has more than doubled its investments to strengthen our capacity to tackle crime and health-related challenges across the region for the benefit of our citizens and indeed everyone who wishes to visit Jamaica. We are making significant progress, although we still have much more to do to achieve all that we wish to deliver. It is not insignificant that Jamaica has recorded a more than 20% decline in serious crimes and strong improvements in arrests and prosecution. In healthcare, the government has also been improving infrastructure and human resources and continuing to increase capacity to deliver better healthcare to our citizens and indeed to visitors.
Golding accuses government of copying PNP policies. Opposition leader Mark Golding is once again accusing the government of copying policies the People's National Party plans to implement if it wins the next general election. The PNP president said some of the recent announcements that the public has welcomed have come from the opposition bench. Calling the government a copycat, Mr. Golden said he would not be surprised if the Andrew Holness administration seeks to implement the PNP's suggestion to raise the income tax threshold from $1.5 million. He added that the government is now looking to make it easier for students to access funds from the Students' Loan Bureau, a suggestion he said was made by his party. He said the government is making a desperate attempt to rally support heading into local government and the general elections.
9.5 that they introduced back in 2016. Inflation since then eat out the value of that, and there must be a significant adjustment upwards of the tax threshold. I had said 3 million, and I'm sure, well, I'm not sure, but I will not be surprised if I hear something about that coming from them too. The requirement for any child who is accessing student loan from the Student Loan Bureau to find guarantor. And I hear the Prime Minister say that them are look at doing that now. Them are copycat. In the budget debate a year ago, I said we should increase the duty-free allowance for persons who do online shopping. At the JLP conference, the only thing of significance that they could come with was to announce that very thing that I had suggested in the budget, because they're looking to try and attract the people back to them, because the people have left them. This is the team that is going to take back the St. Anne Municipal Corporation for the People's National Party where it belongs. I hear them say that them providing funding to divisions through councillors, and them a give the PNP 1 million, and them a give the Labour Right 3.7 million. Bad governance, abuse of power. This is the thing we need to cut out. That would never happen under a PNP administration under my watch, because we're not discriminating against any Labour Right, because it's one Jamaica.
Security guard arrested following attack on 14-year-old schoolboy. 42-year-old Dwayne Lemond of Waltham Park Road, Kingston 11, has been arrested and charged with assault occasioning bodily harm and malicious destruction of property following an incident in Pembroke Hall in the parish on Thursday, January 25. It is reported that at about 10:45 a.m., a 14-year-old boy was standing at a bus stop when he was approached by Lemond, who reportedly attacked him and started hitting him in the face. The teen was allegedly then dragged along the roadway, causing bruises to his body and damage to his school uniform. The police were summoned and Lemond was arrested and charged. His court date is being arranged. The boy was treated for his injuries at the hospital. Investigations continue. 6 arrested and charged as police warn of rise in e-fraud. The fraud squad of the Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Branch has arrested and charged 6 people for various offenses related to fraudulent activities involving funds totaling just under $6 million. The offenses include unauthorized access to computer data, simple larceny, conspiracy to defraud, unlawfully making data device available for the commission of an offense, and the breaches of the Proceeds of Crime Act. Adine Watson, John Daly, Shadisa Thomas, Kamaya Hunter, Nicholas Nesbeth, and Joel Williams were arrested and charged during the period January 1 to 25 in relation to fraudulent activities. The police say in recent years they have noted a significant trend in electronic fraud e-fraud incidents. In 2022, a total of 320 cases of e-fraud were reported, with a financial impact amounting to just over $120.3 million and nearly $20 million. The following year, 2023, saw a slight increase in the number of reports, totaling 355. But there was a notable change in the value of these frauds, which amounted to $169 million and almost $220,000. The police say the data highlights a concerning rise in e-fraud activities, reflecting an evolving challenge in cybersecurity and the financial protection within the country. Senior Superintendent Dr. Anthony McLaughlin, head of CTOC, says he has received complaints about bank account holders renting or making their accounts accessible to scammers.
And what they do is to allow persons to transfer funds into their accounts. I just want to remind bank customers that this is an offense and you will be charged if once we have completed the investigations for unauthorized access, making your account available for criminal transactions. We'll be also charging you for Proceeds of Crimes Act, and we just want to advise you that once persons are asking you to use your account to facilitate these transactions, you should not do it.